Yes, oh. 2 shots. Yes, oh. Yes, oh. Yes, oh.
Oh, listen to my song and what it took me to stay this long. I came since 1992 and all the stress I had to get into.
2 shots.
Man is a household name. I came from a long line to fame, and my aim is to kick this game and put on my bad belly peeps to shame.
No be you.
Talk say yeah, they rap nonsense.
No be you.
Talk say rap, no makes sense. I see piracy, I take one risk, and y'all know my mind for one compact this, and this is where rap took me big time on the sold out CD. Now see me floss, no more loss. I don't feel like one very big bros.
Yes, oh.
Alaba boys,
2 shots. Yes, oh.
which level?
Yes, oh.
Idumota,
2 shots. Yes, oh.
which level?
Yes, oh.
Opa Iweka,
Yes, oh.
which level?
This is Which Level, and I know it's been a long time. You guys saw us on your phone, your computer, on YouTube, Facebook, you name it. On that note, I would start with Tokes.
Man, you already know. I'm just happy to be here, happy to be alive. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
31st of December, I was in the hospital. And,
Yeah.
just before the new year. But grateful to God that I'm here and I can see today. So just thankful.
That was a scare.
Yeah, it really was.
Many of us saw what you posted on your story that day, and someone said, "Hey, have you seen what Tokes posted on his story?" I quickly went there and anyway, but thank God, and nice to see you are back and in 100% performance level.
Yes, sir.
Lilian, Miss Akunanya, the only lady in the house. What's cooking?
Not much. Happy New Year.
There we go. How's your New Year going so far?
It's good. Great.
Any troubles from you know who?
Who?
He's sitting like 2 steps away from you.
This guy.
No, 2 steps.
The Lord.
2 seats.
Daniel.
You called names.
This guy.
They said 2 seats.
You called names. I never
Lilian,
called
you're
him.
referring to me as this guy?
No, we never called this guy. He's the one that said
So
this
you're
guy.
speaking,
No.
Lilian, speaking
I
pidgin.
don't even know how that
New
happened.
Year.
What?
So
2 seats?
you all see what I'm talking
Oh,
about.
1, 2.
The troublemaker has actually revealed himself.
See what I'm saying?
This is a new year. And this is a new year. And I'm
My friend, hold on first.
Okay, go ahead.
Lilian,
That was good. That was good.
2023, I'm ready for
That
everybody.
was good. That was good.
This is a new year. I don't have any time for anybody.
My brother from another mother, Ali.
Yeah.
Ali
Ali money.
Aliko Dangote.
You know, I get excited when people call me that name, Aliko Dangote. You know,
Jesus.
Why? What happened? Why did you get excited?
Daniel, let me introduce myself.
They didn't even let me finish my own. I just jumped because
so
everybody was up in here.
No vex, no
It's
vex.
okay. It's okay because I'm a girl. It's okay. Keep my hand.
You had your time. But
I never had the time.
You were looking at Daniel. So.
Why won't I look at Daniel?
And just for a short time.
See.
So
But Daniel is excited to see me.
I'm not saying anything about it.
Ali,
guys.
Ali, how's your New Year going so far?
It's been so far so good. You know, I'm grateful to God that I'm still alive. You know.
How's your business going too?
Well, it's been so far so good.
MA Logistics, right?
Yeah, M&A Logistics.
M&A Logistics, there we go. How's it going? I mean, I know the New Year is always rough for everybody.
I mean, it is, but I can't complain, you know.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I gotta give thanks to God. That's what it is.
That's good.
Absolutely.
That's good.
Awesome.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we usually save the best for last, but this time around we're saving the bad for last.
Anything they say against me, I'm not saying.
You know, and when we say bad, not Michael Jackson style of bad though.
Daniel is a change man. Don't respond. Don't be tempted.
Thank you so much.
Stay focused. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the former MC.
This is a former MC.
I told you this year.
I am done.
This year. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Daniel, my brother. Daniel Egwede.
Yes, so.
MC Daniel of Life.
Daniel of Life.
Just quickly tell him that he has only 1 minute.
Let me
1
start
minute,
now.
Now
30
you know.
seconds.
You got
30 seconds?
Okay,
I don't
60
come that
seconds.
far.
That's
Okay.
a lot. That's more than 1 minute. It was
said-
60 seconds.
I don't even take that long. People
Ah,
that, Lilian, you know now. Okay, hold on.
Don't already wait like that.
Oh yeah, so my name is Daniel of Life, and this new year I'm sticking to the script. I'm not, last year it was rough. You understand? Some of you bought houses, some of you did because of the way I was behaving.
Some
But this
people went to
year,
Cancun.
Some people went to Cancun, some people bought houses,
Valencia.
some people started getting big man sickness. All these things.
Don't mind them. Wow. But anyway, this year,
But this year,
I know you're a changed man.
I
Some
will
people
make-
getting sick on the 31st. Imagine.
Yeah, like big men. That's what
They
to-
just pushed down the
Crossover,
2020.
you know.
Crossover with the good year.
just show that you know a big man. You know a big man now. When I even saw that, when I saw his WhatsApp, I thought that it was complete of the mortgage that it would be. And I said, you know that men when they have at the rent period, they used to get mood swing. They used to get symptoms of.
Is that from experience though?
Huh?
What kind of men are you talking about?
My friends.
I
that have
think
houses.
Daniel is speaking from experience.
Experience, yeah.
Some of my friends.
No one
some of
does.
my
At the
friends
end of
that-
the month,
some
you
of my
get
friends
sick.
that have houses towards the end of
Daniel,
month.
this
when
some of
rent
your
is due.
friends. I don't know any of your friends, but you always have friend stories.
I'm dead.
So my friends
So,
now.
I'm not your friend.
Like hey, both of you are my both of friends. So some of my friends like talks now. Towards the end of month, you start they are start having their period. They will start posting. It's your own friends that betray you. Nobody betray you, Baba. Pay your rent. My rent is due.
Oh
know what I'm
man,
saying?
this is
sorry, unfortunately.
which level?
Unfortunately.
This year we are going to make this show a little bit more interesting. We're going to try to stick to the script, which already Daniel has lost track on script levels. But
You want to make it interesting? That means you're taking away talks, I mean.
so. Hey, I have one question though.
Yeah.
This headphone and the mic, compared to the other setup, which one do you prefer?
I think this is better though.
I mean, for talks, so let's put everybody in concentration because talks like all this.
Speak for yourself,
I'm
Daniel.
speaking for myself.
Okay.
Daniel.
If you call my name one more time,
Daniel,
we will
what do you
take commercial break.
Daniel,
I will tell you. I'm telling you right now. Not last year. Last year. Last year is gone, bro. Last year is gone.
It's 2023,
I'll
man.
go
Don't
taser your
play with
ass.
talks.
Hey, Lilian, what do you think about that?
You say I go taser your ass. Talks on they go towards his specialty now. He say I go taser your
I
ass.
go taser your ass. Tell you right now.
Lilian,
Yes,
ladies and
yes,
gentlemen, please
yes,
let's
yes,
stick to the
yes,
script.
Yes.
Lilian,
How
what do you
do I
think
like
about
it?
the headphone, the headset?
It's light, so it's good.
Okay, you like the quality of the sound?
It's good. Very great.
Okay.
Crisp.
Okay, I already checked with Tokes and Ali. They like it. Even Daniel hasn't said anything yet, but
Daniel will not like it.
it doesn't matter.
It's too close to his mouth. It's
There's
like he's
going to
doing
be a
stuff.
summary to that response.
This is our first edition. So this is the New Year edition. So the question I have for you all now is New Year resolution. Do we all believe in it? When I say believe in it, I know many people always say, oh, this year we're going to do this, we're going to do that, or I'll make sure I achieve this by the end of the year or by this by a certain time of the year. Is that, do you believe in stuff like that?
It's a movement.
Okay.
Not just believe. This is something. Do you
Oh,
know
God.
what
my God,
this
oh my
year
God.
means for us? I've changed a lot. This year I'm not speaking pidgin English anymore. This year I'm not cracking any jokes that are obscene.
You fit.
Are
The
they-
boy you were. You
are
fit.
those-
Okay, for your life, no that.
See,
You want to stand up?
New
Two
Year,
seconds.
New Year.
2 seconds.
Everywhere, boss.
2 seconds.
No pidgin. Sorry, no pidgin English.
See, he can't.
No pidgin English. Talks, don't be a demon. Don't be a thorn in my flesh that will bring me back to no jokes that are obscene. I notice that comedians have to carry themselves in a way that, just brings out their.
I think Daniel is it's not really.
He's aware.
Yeah, because they ask you if you believe. We are not asking you of your
What
New
is
Year's
your
resolution. We're asking you if
Ogami,
you.
I respect you. Ogami, I respect
But you are speaking broken English. Ogami is pidgin English.
my friend.
My friend, I
Daniel,
respect you.
in short, you don't believe in New Year resolution because you just said it, you broke it, you said it, and you broke it again.
Oh my God.
To air is human.
To air.
You will air till 2023 December.
I don't want to cough.
See, Tampa justice with Messi. I'm speaking English. Tampa justice with Messi. Not that I don't want to have
Tampa. Tampa, come.
Florida.
Florida.
Oh man, Daniel, man, we missed you at the last
I know.
episode. We missed you, but anyway,
I was
nice to see you again.
I was in Cancun, and I mean, did I say? Oh, sorry, I didn't want to mention that I was in Cancun. I was in Cancun.
Where's Cancun? Where's Cancun?
If you come out like this now, I will 6.
He was jet lagged now when he came back from
Jet lag. Oh my God.
He was jet lagged.
Mix Master Brown, stop it now. Stop. Don't tell everybody. Yeah, I don't
How
really
can you
want
be jet lagged?
Just like the same time zone.
No, I mean I don't understand. How can you
Don't
be
tell
jet
everybody.
lagged?
But it was amazing,
Ali,
Cancun. What can I say?
Ali, my brother.
Can we do?
I know with Daniel, we're not going to stick to script, but we're going to make sure we keep him in check.
Yeah, we have to.
New Year resolution.
There was something they told me in Cancun. They said,
I'm again. Shut up.
Hey,
Anyway, continue.
Please, it's Ali's turn.
Ali's turn.
Be quiet.
Or else all of us will just keep this headphone, we'll go rush you. Then we'll just say we'll be back. We're taking a commercial break.
Come back with
look at
band-aid on
this
your
jealous,
face.
look at this jealous man. Because I went to Cancun, now he's offended.
You know what? I think when you finish talking, I'll just mute your mic.
I beg.
One day,
That's
me too.
better.
God will bless me. I'll be able
Just
to travel.
mute
Get on the
it.
plane.
Ali,
God will do it for
New
me.
Year resolution. Do you believe in it? Do you do it or you don't?
I will say I technically don't believe in New Year resolutions because it's more like when we say we want to do this, we want to stick to this year, we want to stick to this year, we don't keep to it. Even the Bible says man proposes, God disposes. You want to.
Wait, that was the Bible. Ali?
Ali, who the Bible?
Okay.
Is that one New King James?
Oh, he
the
did.
Bible.
He
You guys are terrible, man.
Ali, so you have a relationship with God?
I have a relationship with God.
Yahoo boy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, boy.
This way they talk, they're going to beat you one day.
This guy. I go like DJ.
Easy pay me. This guy didn't know why.
So, Ali.
The thing is, the New Year resolution thing has never worked for me.
Oh, you tried it. You tried it.
A lot of time I'll say, yeah, this I'm going to do this year, this I'm not going to do this year, I'm going to stick to this.
Give me an example of one of your New Year resolutions in the past.
Okay, one time I said to myself, I said, I'm going to stop,
watching.
No, listen to me, bro. Let me talk.
Ooh.
Did you mute his mic?
Oh, yeah, that's true. Let me mute this guy's mic.
I beg.
Ali, go ahead.
I said to myself that, hey, I'm not gonna put people, ahead of myself. Like I'm gonna do me, and then do people much later. Because a lot of time I do give. I remember one particular time, somebody asked me for some money, right? And
Was it Daniel?
Not Daniel. That was actually my rent.
Wow.
Right? And this came on the 28th of that month, right? It was so serious for that person. I ended up giving the person $1,400. Right?
I'll keep that
I
in
was
mind.
hoping that, money would come. Do you know that I had to tell the apartment people because it got to first, second, third, I couldn't pay it.
Dang.
So I had to tell them, hey, I need time to the 15th to pay it. That's me putting people ahead of me. And then that I've done a lot of time. And it doesn't work well with me. So I said to myself, man, this new year, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do me first, and then I'm going to do, you understand? But I find myself still doing it.
You do it again.
It's just your.
Can you do it for me? I beg.
It's just
Please,
your.
Can you put me
It's
first?
just your personality. It's just
putting
what
people
you
first,
are.
I said, no, I'm going to put myself first.
It's just
You
how
know?
you
But
are.
I find myself still putting people first. I was like, it doesn't really work.
That
for me.
cannot
Okay,
be.
it doesn't
a
work. It
New
doesn't
Year's
work for you.
resolution.
Lilian.
It is.
It can't be because that's who you are. It
I mean,
comes
I'm just a
naturally.
good
That's
boy.
how
But,
you
but
are.
it has never worked well for me.
But that's how you are.
It's good. Do it.
I mean-
I beg. Can you give me 1,400? Do 1,400.
Lilian,
Yes.
so this whole New Year resolution thing, I know it's as old as mankind. What do you think about it? Is that something you believe in?
Partially, I believe in it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. And I think when you're doing a New Year's resolution, it has to be something you want to change about your, not yourself, but your goals, your achievements, what you want in life. A resolution should be something that would make an impact in what you want in yourself, So maybe you say, oh, next year I want to do a business. I want to, start a business, do something. You work towards that. That's a resolution. I mean, right? That's a resolution. So it's not what you said.
When did Lilian get
because
sense
it's
like this?
always it's what you are.
So, Lilian, give me an example of one New Year resolution you made.
That I did last year.
And you stuck to it all
last
through.
year?
I don't know, whatever.
Well, last year, I said each month I will learn something new. So each month I did learn something new.
Do you remember that month that you learned
Okay.
Turkey?
Okay.
Yes, I did learn something
she
new.
learned something
Yeah,
new.
so every time if I'm done with something,
something new.
wow.
Something
If
very
I
new.
want to learn something, like maybe say a class, I will go and learn it and see how it's done. Every month I would do that for myself. That's what I did last year.
So it works for you.
Yeah, it
You
worked for me
believe on
because
New
that's
Year
what I
resolution.
wanted. Because that's what I wanted.
You didn't deviate along the line. You
No,
just-
no. Because every time I finish one thing, I'll be like, oh, I gotta do this, and I remember it would be like maybe like the middle of the month, but I will still do it.
Okay, did you do any of that new thing?
Study new things.
Like Danny, the
This
new
guy wants to show you another. He wants to show you another style. He wants to show you another new style. Now let him teach you new. This one is brand new.
Which one style
My
is
time
that?
is done with you.
Is this sexual? I don't want.
It's
because
not-
No,
I
who said
beg,
sexual? Nobody
Because you
said
were talking
sexual.
about. Let me not say what you guys said before.
You have bad. This Lilian, forget
Nobody
you.
said
Don't.
sexual.
Anyway,
This is a brand new year. I don't know what you guys are talking
a
about.
resolution should be something you want to have impact in your life, not something.
So you partially
You
do
you
it.
believe it. Won't
Yeah, I
listen to
do
you.
it. Like this year, I know what I want to do this year. I'm not telling you.
Oh no, I don't even want to know.
But Sha, I want to do it, and I'm
Who do you want to do
ready.
it with?
The Lord. Anyway. So I've written it down. I've started doing my vision board, which I've never done before. But I see that with vision board, when you have it in person, it reminds you of what you want to do, and you can keep to that.
Last year was really hard.
Are you
For
a
Lilian
project
to be wise.
manager?
No.
Okay, sounds like something a project manager would do.
Oh.
I mean,
No,
last day really hit hard though. For Lilian to be wise like this, to be speaking English.
You're a good.
2022 really hit you hard though.
The lights photography.
You-
It's your turn. The ball is in your courts. New Year resolution. Do you believe in it or you think
It was-
that is trash?
Well, I don't think it's trash, but I don't operate on New Year resolutions. I think that sometimes, and I'm sure it does work for some people, but not for me. I like to have small, achievable goals because it's easier to reach. You have a timeline, and even when you flop on it, it's easier to correct. So I like to even if it's big, I like to break it into easily achievable goals, and if I achieve it, as in isolation or incrementally, but I think it's easier that way than if it's like a big whole thing and you can't see the end of it, So so I do have some things I want to do, but it's in incremental, like little steps, and it's easier to achieve.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For me, I want to say back in the day, I used to tell myself this is what I want to achieve at a certain time during the next year. But I find out that sometimes we plan, life changes.
Yeah.
So that doesn't mean that I don't set goals for myself. I do, but I don't say, hey, at this time of this year, I'm going to do this because they say man proposes because, God still has a plan for everybody.
That makes so much sense from you being 77 as you are now. Like with this wealth of experience, knowledge that you have, for you to still really set goals at your old
Your papa is 77. Oh, your papa 1977.
See who don't set goals. See who get New Year resolution. See who they speak English.
The New Year resolution.
See who they speak English before.
So
Tell me my papa.
Why you let this guy do it?
I don't do New Year resolution anymore.
I
That
don't
is
do
me.
it. I don't do it. It doesn't work.
I don't
for
do
me.
it anymore. But anyway, like Tokes.
I would think that you had a resolution, and I would think you also had a resolution
What?
because from the way I'm thinking about it, you had the mindset, you thought about something, and you made it work. We're here right now.
It's not a New Year
I
resolution.
mean, it was a resolution
no,
for you,
it wasn't.
right?
Resolution
What is a
is
resolution?
something you
It was
make
last year
at the
resolution
beginning
that-
of the year.
Of the year.
Like,
But
okay,
it can always be a resolution at the beginning of the year. It can not always be.
No,
Are we
no,
just talking
no,
about
no.
New Year's resolution?
Yeah, that was
we're
the
talking
topic.
That
about
was
New
it.
Year
That was
resolution.
it.
Oh,
See.
okay, sorry.
Yeah,
We'll
say,
stick
oh
to the
dear.
topic.
See, wake up.
We'll talk to it. We'll
It's
talk to
like
the
you
only
telling
one.
yourself that okay, this year I'm gonna start up a business, and you ended up applying for a job.
Son is New Year Festival.
Anyway, so yeah, Lilian, now you understand what the topic
you're
is.
talking about only New Year's
Yeah,
resolution.
New Year resolution,
No,
yeah.
for you both, I was talking about something else.
Why are
but
you
for me,
why are you pointing
I was
to
talking
me?
about my New Year's resolution. How?
Which you're not
But
going to
for
tell
your-
us. Okay.
You, will
You
see
know
it,
how many
you will see it when it
New Year
materializes.
resolution I've made that? Oh, this year I'm gonna get married. This year I'm gonna get married. My brother, I'm still single.
So you are married. Why when they are not married?
Streets run you.
The street will run you
This
off
man is
your,
married, though.
off your resolution.
You know what I like Alli?
You know?
See adverts.
No,
See
yeah,
adverts now.
Ali,
Hey, hold on.
where's the camera facing?
Is
Hey,
this
Camera is
To the
single,
viewers, to the viewers.
He's
successful.
a liar.
over there?
Is single,
It's over
successful.
there.
Let me do it.
To the
It's-
viewers,
this man is single.
I'm single.
Is successful. As you heard, he gave his rent out. He will give you
Ali
everything.
is married with 4
He will
kids.
give you everything he has. I know him. Oh, he's very kind.
I was the one that did his naming. This man has children. No, not two. I think.
He did his naming.
I did his.
Or the christening of his child. Name me. Wait till he name me.
This guy's from Abuja.
Oh, I'm telling you. Name me. I'll do name me.
Which level, my guys?
Name
Which
me.
level? Which level we did?
Do name me.
Now you speak Christian. Because you have bought a new house now, you're speaking Christian.
My people, that was just the intro topic for the first edition of the year. It was New Year resolution, if you believe in it, if it's trash or if it's good. You've heard everybody's opinion about it. For me, I already told you guys, I do not believe in it because sometime in the past I did it, but it never worked out. So on that note, we're just going to take a short break. When we come back,
Can I just say something wise on a more serious note?
Okay, go ahead.
Please.
Take a second.
You gotta be so foolish to say, I want to say something wise.
Yeah.
See now, when I was
That's true. That's true.
No,
That's
Daniel.
it's only a madman. It's only a madman that will say I'm
let
not
me be
bad.
wise. You say I'm devil is when I want to be wise. Now you're coming. You were quiet. Okay, please let me not say my wise thing.
Yeah, go ahead, Daniel.
Please, for those of you out there, set your New Year resolution, even though it fails, which it would. Still set it because God will see your heart. Let me tell you something. God is seeing your heart.
I
You
cannot.
understand? Because all those while I was setting New Year goals.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you heard it from Daniel, MC Daniel of Life. He said go ahead and set your goals, do your New Year resolution, but he's sure it's gonna fail.
Wow.
Except maybe your goal is to fail, then you will
Then
now
you will fail.
you will
You
succeed.
succeed. Oh,
Okay. On that note,
opposite.
we are coming back with another topic.
You're smart.
Daniel, that was a wise advice. According to you, you said you had, a wise thing to say.
Come off it.
My people,
Come off it.
we are coming back right after this time out.
One of the things I get at Wazobia that is always on point for me is the pub. I love the pub. That pub, oh my God. And also Wazobia is very clean. For me, it's Wazobia any day, anytime.
All right, y'all, welcome back. It's been a crazy, crazy week for Afrobeat. We just heard the good news that Rema just peaked. He peaked on number 1 spot.
Oh, nice.
Yep, Billboard Top 200. Niger Boy featured Selena Gomez. Let me speak it like Yoruba boy. Gomez. Calm down. My people, I don't even know. I'm so excited. I don't even know who I need to bring in to start talking about this. But anybody, feel free to jump in. I'm just so excited for Afrobeat right now.
Rema and Whiskey.
No, I just pray.
Rema and Whiskey. Who
Come on,
has
start
more?
I just pray Danny is not jumping in on this.
Rema and Whiskey. Who has more?
Very important topic.
Okay.
You know, I just hope Danny is not
Yeah,
jumping
if
in
you're
on this.
African, this is big news.
I mean,
you don't need to be Nigerian, but this is big news for Africa.
Afrobeat, it's now a global thing. You know, it's accepted everywhere in the world.
Thank God
You
for
know,
TikTok.
No, not TikTok.
Because it's true TikTok.
Thank God for social media. Let's just put it that way. You know,
Correct,
It's not
yeah.
TikTok just started a couple of years ago.
That's why.
You know, but the thing is, Afro music. There's this thing about Afro music. It's kind of catchy. No matter who you are, the beats,
The drums and everything.
yeah, it's gonna get you dancing. You know, so I'm glad Africans are coming out. Nigerians are doing great music. They're putting our country on that world map and stuff like that. You see a lot of our artists doing collabos with the American artists. You know, people from all other countries and stuff like that. You know, with Rema and Selena, I think that's a great collabo there. You know, and then
329 views, a million views on YouTube.
You're talking about Selena's views alone.
That's one person's view.
Rema
alone.
has that same song on his own YouTube and stuff like that. That's about 220 something million views.
That's about 600 million right there.
Now you see how much they're raking in. You know, I tell you what, that was a great one right there. You know?
Yeah.
I
You see
just
white
feel-
folks, Hispanic folks, Asians, everybody, when they see me, they keep asking me, do I know that song by Rema? Like, what song? They start singing, calm down.
And
calm
then
down.
there was a TikTok they did about Trump.
Baby, calm down. Girl, this your body putting my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Girl, you sweet like fun to hold. If I tell you, say I love you, no be from young guy, oh young guy. No, tell me no, whoa. Baby, come give me a
I'm happy for Rema, but I just can't wait for Portable to blow.
Then.
Apostle must to hear this. I can't wait for Portable to just.
No, did you hear that Portable song?
Pastor,
is
no
one
one
of the-
go heaven.
You want us to
Pastor,
digress a
no
little
one
bit.
go
Stick to the
That-
topic.
that-
Stick to the topic, yeah, man.
I can't wait for Portable to get to, because people are seeing Rema. They don't know what we still have in store.
And
Where Portable should Zazu.
Nobody want to see that.
I mean, I'm
Focus
proud.
to our
I'm proud-
Apostolic
I'm proud-
must hear this.
See,
That
Afrobeat
music,
has not yet reached
that
the world
music
yet.
right there was
Where
targeted
Portable?
at that pastor,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Suleiman
See,
and stuff like that.
so-
We have
Let's-
talent.
let's-
We
let's-
have a wealth.
Let's
Let's
stick
stick to the
Let's
topic.
stick to topic.
you know,
Aye.
So-
Rema,
Ali, go ahead.
yeah. Rema did a good job in that music. That was classic, you know. And him getting an Hispanic to do a collabo with him, you know, that's
But it's Don Jazzy
that's
again.
absolutely amazing, you know. And of course, we're gonna give kudos to Don Jazzy, you know?
Again.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it's Don Jazzy again, you know.
I think Rema picked. Yeah, the remix. It's alright. He picked someone that will help him to blow.
No, that
Hold
music
on, can I
had
finish?
no. Only that music
You
had
talk your own now, let me finish
222
with
million
this.
views on YouTube. And
Like I was
now,
saying.
don't be surprised that Rema did not ask for a collabo. You'll be surprised that Selena requested for it.
Can I say what I wanted to say?
No, you
This
don't.
your
You-
accent.
guys
This your
should not
accent.
be-
She's just saying it's alright.
Stop cutting me. It's my opinion.
Lilian, this is your accent.
It's
Is that part of your?
alright.
Is that part of your
I
New Year
like
resolution?
Alright.
I like the original more than I do. But I think he used the best person that would make that music really go worldwide.
Now,
Excuse
Beyonce.
me.
That
Hold
music
on.
being worldwide.
Hold on. Selena Gomez has her followers, you know. She has young followers. She has
Mexican.
wow. Will you keep quiet? She has followers. She has the young one. She has the, our age group. So he chose the right person for his collaboration. The collab was alright, but I didn't really like it.
That song is so big. When I went to Cancun,
I like the original one, and I do the collab.
I think I'm with you on that, Lilian.
Because of the way she did this, I wanted something more. You know, the song was baby count, and the way they did the original was really fire. I would think when she would come in, it would have some more dancing and more, fire to it. But it was just so mellow
if you want
for
to see
me.
fire, when I went to Cancun.
Come on, shut up. Anyway, yes. Sorry.
You said it was just so mellow. That's the music.
It's calm down.
Oh no, I think I.
Did you know the did you read the
where-
lyrics of the song? Do you know what the song is talking about?
You want Selena to go in there now and start. I mean,
Okay, never mind. Maybe later
for
you
me,
listen
for
to the
me,
music.
from a DJ's perspective,
That is not a party song.
yeah, I'll be honest. Well, from my own perspective, when Selena Gomez started, for me, I think the music the tempo kind of slowed. I'll be honest, from my own, it's just
That's what
my own
I'm
opinion.
saying.
It kind of slowed. That doesn't mean Selena Gomez is not a fantastic
she's good.
artist.
She's very good.
I think it's the way they try to merge.
that was a great collabo there.
Oh no, no doubt, no doubt.
It's great collabo, but
No doubt,
not a
no
nice
doubt. No,
tempo.
I mean, my own opinion is I think there was a slow down while she was coming in. That's just my own opinion, So, Tokes.
Yeah, I cannot agree to what everyone has said. Like everyone had a point in their own isolated views. I think that sometimes when you hear the original of a song and you've carried it for so long, when there's like a newer version, like a remix, it's hard to kind of just flow with that because they're kind of used to the old one, But one thing I'm actually proud of is to see that paradigm shift, right? Where people are jumping on Afrobeats and African songs.
Right.
In the past, it used to be us wanting to feature so badly, to actually celebrate, to even be played on any radio, right? To get any airplay. But now, even at 7.9, in different states as well, we hear Afrobeats on the radio. So I'm just grateful for that paradigm shift that, will bring something to the world and, so.
And also, why are you looking down on me?
Daniel, you already had your time. You talked about Portable. Can we move on?
Yes,
Let's
because
move on,
you
please.
used your time to talk about that.
Yeah,
Raz
let's
Yumami.
move on.
Next.
So, I mean, we've all given our opinions about the issue, but that doesn't take the whole glory away from the fact
Yeah.
that we are all proud that
of
the
it.
song
Absolutely.
peaked
Yes.
at number one.
That's great.
First
that's the good news.
That's the
African,
good part of
first African artist to achieve that.
Wow, how much
So
how much
I
they
think
give
we
us?
all need to give Rema and Selena Gomez a big round of applause.
If I give them, let me bet. How much am I getting now from all that?
Please. We are all proud to be Africans, and we must support our hardworking African
He's
artists.
not African, remember.
On that note, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back right after this time out.
My name is Priscilla, and this is my family. So sometimes I don't like to cook, so I like to just go in and out, and I get my food from Wazobia. My favorite from Wazobia is their good meats pepper soup. It's completely awesome. The reason why I think Wazobia foods are so good is because they think about their customers, and they usually go straight from home and bring the products straight to us here in the States.
Welcome back, my people. This is Which Level? And right now we have a very sensitive topic we want to talk about. It's about none other than Brymo. Unfortunately, Brymo is one person I respect. I love his style of music. But recently he did say something that I am not happy about. We're talking about what he said about the Igbo people of Nigeria. And I'm going to move this over to my friends in the studio here. They're going to say something about it. But before then, I want to publicly and officially say that I am irritated about what he said. On that note, Ali, you and I talked about this earlier on today, and I know you have something you want to say about about Brymo and what he said. So please, go ahead.
Yeah, DJ Mixmaster Brown, I can't, I can't agree less with you. I'm absolutely irritated at Brymo right now at what he said. That's genocidal. That can incite violence within a second. The East is volatile, the North is volatile. A lot of killings in the East,
especially election season.
Yeah, in the North, and you come out, you media personality, and you out there, inciting violence. That whatever you tweet, your followers see those stuff. People on Instagram, they wake up every morning to see what Brymo is going to post and tweet, and you go out there, and that's like I said, that's genocidal. That can incite violence. If you go back to what happened in Rwanda, it's a media personality started those chaos just with what he said on the radio. So it's really it's really absurd. It's not supposed to be coming from a notable celebrity like Brymo.
Yeah, I know.
No, that's absolutely unacceptable.
I think he needs to apologize. I don't care if he realizes he was wrong, but he needs to apologize.
A lot of
somehow.
his colleagues have asked him to apologize, and he came back and said the Igbo, in quote, are useless people.
Igbo.
That's a tribe right there.
Right there.
And those people are really, really industrious. They absolutely hardworking. I've never seen people as hardworking as Igbo. I'm not an Igbo man, but I know a lot of Igbos that they go there, they get it.
Yeah.
You don't say they're useless. They've never been useless. As a matter of fact, you don't.
People can cook very well.
That's again technically racial. Racial profiling.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You telling me that Daniel, of course, that I know is useless. All people that is useless.
Oh my God.
Ali,
did you just go there? No one can hear you.
No one can hear you. Great. Now with Daniel is too useful.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, for real. That kind of statement shouldn't be coming out from a celebrity like Brymo.
Yeah.
He is a household name. He has Igbo followers. People follow him, from all walks of life, like Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa, they all on his Instagram.
Even international people.
Yes, and you can't be saying that.
Yeah.
Because whatever you tweet, it's everywhere in the world.
You can't take it back.
You cannot take it back.
Can't take it back.
I was expecting when Daddy Fresh came out, at the P Square and the rest, they came out to tell him to apologize, and then he came back. I don't know if this was politically motivated, but no matter what, pick a side, support your candidate, and don't castigate people's tribe.
That's all. That is all.
Everybody has their candidate. Pick a side. Just do your thing and support him wholeheartedly, then leave the rest. Don't start to castigate people. And who said, or where is it in the Constitution that an Igbo man cannot become a president? Where is it in the Nigerian Constitution that an Igbo man has to wait? Like what he said Igbos are not ripe to be president because they are agitating for Biafra. I think that's.
I think I'm kind of disappointed though.
I'm absolutely disappointed.
I'm really disappointed. I had Brymo up here. After that, he's down here for me.
Oh yeah,
he's way down here for me.
I mean, I stopped following him, and then I got him off my Twitter. Because that's very genocidal. When you say stuff, your voice is being heard all over.
Yeah. So
all
talks.
over,
Man.
What's
don't worry, don't even ask me. Let me
I know you used the word earlier on while he was talking to describe the whole thing. I don't think you're going to repeat that word, but
no, I'm not. I'm just I'm livid, right? The truth of the matter is, as Nigerians, we all grew up knowing that Nigeria is a multicultural, multi-ethnicity, multi-religious country, right? So we've tolerated one another. We've actually mixed over the years. We've done things together. I'm so happy that I've never followed Brymo. I've never actually kind of regarded him, not out of anything, but I would hate to have to go and follow him. So I'm glad that it wasn't even in my space. Someone that I put into my head. So
that
I'm
makes
glad
me
about
feel
that.
really bad.
I don't care. But the truth of the matter is, you can't do that. I'm not sure if he has a personal experience with someone that is Igbo, but you can't generalize that with other people, right? And that is so discriminatory, right? You can't even do that. There are things that happen that you say that let's hear his side of the story. This one we don't need to. It's just very unintelligent. Absolutely. And I love Igbo people. I love all kinds of people from Nigeria, right? But you can't come out, you have a platform like that, you can't come out and useless that platform. If people are telling you to apologize, that means you've done something wrong. If other people are coming out to say, hey, apologize to some people, right? So I just think that I don't know what it does for music. I don't think that I'm glad he's not like a Davido or Wizkid. I'm glad he's not like a front runner out there. I don't care, But I think that's very disappointing, and I think he has to still find a way to apologize and take responsibility for what he said. It doesn't cut it. It's just I'm just livid that you come out and say something like that.
He's not even ready to apologize.
But
that's what makes me mad.
Can I say this? Can I say this? Though? I feel like at the very heart of the Nigerian problem is tribalism. At the very heart of the Nigerian, like that's the first step to start building the country from. That tribalism, it's ingrained, it's passed from the first generation that tell their children that this other tribe is bad and that other tribe, and it's they keep building it, and except you grow to think for yourself, you grow to say, you know what, I'm not Igbo, I'm not Yoruba, I'm not Hausa, I'm Nigerian.
Where's Daniel? Who is
I'm
this?
Nigerian.
Who is this one?
Do you understand? When you start to think that, say, I'm not Igbo, I'm not Hausa, I'm Nigerian. That's why whenever people ask, I know tribalism, it's in the blood. Like, it's so hard, except you see someone that maybe was born in the US that is a Nigerian. That person doesn't ask you for your tribe. Any other person will ask you, where are you from? So that they can know whether to relate. If the person is from another tribe and you not tell them you're from another tribe, you will say, okay, fine, all right.
Daniel,
I don't have it.
I do agree.
That's it. So that's why most times you see people lying. People that are Yoruba.
I do agree.
That made sense.
People that are Yoruba
I do agree
will
that
not be lying that I grew up in the East. I did my NYSC.
I don't think anyone does that. Really.
People lie.
Like why do you
the reason is because you know the importance of tribe. You know the importance of tribe. You know that this person's father has told them that if you bring an Igbo man to my house,
let me say something.
You meet a Yoruba girl that you really like. Tribalism is at the heart of the Nigeria. The Bible says, a house divided against itself cannot stand. The country is not even agreeing with them. There's no Nigeria.
Daniel, there is no denying that. We already established that we are multi-tribal, right? Okay. We already established that. But that doesn't give you the chance to come out and insult people and be disrespectful.
Daniel was looking at the
what he's doing. He's just putting a magnifying glass on our real problem. He's only just showing us what many bigots think in the country.
Okay.
Brymo is only one of the few people that will come outside to say how hateful he is towards another tribe. Many other people hate Igbos just as much.
That doesn't justify.
No, see,
let me say something, Daniel. Hold on. Daniel, I cannot agree less with Daniel.
People hate Igbos just as much, but they wouldn't come out and tweet it.
Hold on. We not even people hate Igbos. We hate ourselves. That shit has been enshrined in our mindset from day one. If you look at it, there's always this. There's always this dichotomy with tribes. When you look at it, even when we were growing up, when you buy a jam form, you feel they said indigent. They gave indigent preferences. I don't know if any of us experienced that.
Like state of origin and stuff.
Yeah, if you go into Uniband, you get, they'll say these are the indigents. They bring out an indigent list and bring out this. That is.
I would say
where those things started.
I would say the first step, first step for a better Nigeria.
Can I say something about what you just said now? I think what you said, I understand what you're saying, but I think there are different kinds of universities, federal and state. So I think that is where the indigent thing comes in.
But that's a very isolated example. So I feel that the first step towards a better Nigeria is to identify yourself as a Nigerian man. People now, it's true. It might sound like if I'm parable, but all this whiskey Davido, most times some people support them based on he's another Yoruba boy doing this.
That is very true.
You understand me?
No, you're right.
He's another Yoruba boy doing this, but he's a Nigerian man. So people will not support Rema now because where is he from?
It's from Edo State.
Thank you. That's how backward the you will go to some places, they like what you're doing. They like what you're doing, but they will not ask, I like this boy. Where is he from? And once you just tell them where you're from, the whole thing changes. It's something that's been passed down from generation. And it's not the government that told us that we should separate ourselves and be divided. It's
You're
the
right.
people.
You're right. Now, like I said earlier on, this is a very sensitive issue. So please forgive, the tone that we use to, explain ourselves. Yeah, it's very painful, what Brymo did.
Brymo is like 37-year-old.
I don't know. I don't care. Even if it's 60, 70.
He's only a
That's a grown man.
So we have an
He's only
Igbo. We have an
exposing-
Igbo person in the studio here.
So,
Lilian, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, Lilian is my lovely sister. She's Igbo.
Some Yoruba now will log off now will say what?
Well, you're right.
I mean, what Brymo said affects everyone.
So,
of us,
Lilian,
it's not just the Igbos.
how are the Igbo people taking this insult? I would use the word insult.
What's happening in the village?
What are the Umuna saying about
And the Igbo.
As Apostle heard about
the Ichis? What's their opinion on this?
The clan heads.
What I would say
that the
is
God same.
we are not. It's not a new thing to us. It's always been
Which is sad.
this way. So to hear Brymo say something like that, when I saw it this morning, I was like, somebody's about to get canceled. Because he cannot say that
Who will
about
cancel
Igbo
him?
people. Me. I like Brymo. I love the way he sings. I love, if you open my phone, I'm trying to have 7
Thank God.
Brymo music, songs
Thank
in
God
my phone. Because of the way, I love his style of music. I love the way he sings, all of that. But after I heard, I seen that Igbo people are useless. And then somebody now said, he said, sorry, not sorry. He's not going to apologize. And to hear Ali say that he said something, what was the first thing he said? That Igbo people are not ripe for being to be
present. Because
what makes you think
Biafran.
that you have that mindset to say something about a tribe?
Going back to what Daniel said, is what's been instilled in him right from.
But it might not be. It might not.
But
Has he been feeling? Has he been? Hold on.
Even Igbo parents.
Has he
Even
been
Igbo
feeling?
parents.
Hold on. Has he been feeling this hate
But
all
Igbo
this while
parents-
that he had to use this opportunity for
Igbos are not.
Peter Obi to come out of his
But
shell and
Igbos
say,
are not saints as well. Igbos are not. It's not an isolated thing.
I understand that, but I understand that.
It's a
But they don't
tribal-
say it out loud like this.
Doesn't
Like he said.
Daniel is really going deep on
does
that.
it matter if they say it out? If you are
Hey,
a
hello.
hateful person, you are a
Excuse me.
hateful person. Whether you say it or you don't
Excuse
say
me.
it.
Let's stick to the topic. We're talking about him right now, right?
No, I'm
what he
saying
said.
to the root cause.
What he said it out right.
Igbo
He went
parents
in.
will still go ahead and say any Yoruba man you see, it's still the same thing. It doesn't make it different.
Any Igbo person, please, my parents
now
are not like
listen,
that.
The
So let me
worst
just
an
say-
Igbo parent will tell their child is, I don't want you to marry from,
Is that not bad enough?
No, we are talking about you coming out and
saying that we are
making some kind of
useless.
sentence that could incite violence. That's
Daniel,
what
Yes.
we're talking
Daniel,
about.
if someone is saying don't marry from here
That's
or
your-
don't
That's
mix,
different.
that's their preference.
Different. That's
Yes.
their
That's their
preference. It is
preference,
left
right?
for the
But
individual
you-
to
that's
decide
just-
on what they
It
want to
doesn't
do.
matter.
bad.
No,
But
no,
we're
no,
talking
no, no.
about
That's their
national
preference.
issues
now.
now.
They might be missing out.
To me, it's
now
just
they
as
might
evil.
actually be on the blind side, whatever it is you want to call them. They may not be educated or exposed. Or have seen enough
And
in
that's
life.
okay too.
That's fine.
It's gone.
But
That's
what we're
way
saying is
permitted.
that you don't come out. So it's not the way you feel every day that you express yourself. That's not. You go on the road, you see something you don't like, you see someone you don't like, but that doesn't mean
let
that
me ask
you
you-
should
let me
say
ask-
that
let
I'm
me ask
going to
you this.
open my mouth
Let me ask you
and
this.
express myself in a way that is disrespectful,
So, let me ask you this.
derogatory to other
Let me
another
ask-
person.
Let me ask you this.
Do you
so,
know?
So let me
did you know
ask you.
if,
So
if,
sorry.
if
can-
Brymo
hold on.
was to be living in the United States, that's
You think he
that's,
would say something?
Oh no.
no, it
But
would
let
be
me
in jail now.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you this. So let me ask you this.
That's
does
racial profiling.
Does it make
All
any?
right, we're just going to talk on this for
does
another
it make
1
a-
minute.
Does it make
1
any,
minute.
Does it make any difference?
Okay.
If he airs his own opinion, what about the millions of Nigerians that feel the same way, treat people the same
I'm
way,
sure
but
maybe
don't
under
say it?
his-
So it's causing. Listen, what Brymo is
Daniel,
doing.
you're missing the
I'm
point.
not missing. No,
Hold on.
I'm not saying.
Daniel,
I'm not defending Brymo in any way.
I understand.
I'm condemning what he's saying.
Hold on.
But I'm saying He's shining a light.
But you're
He's
contradicting
putting a light
yourself. Like, how can you say
on
he
the
did
real-
this, but let us see this way?
No, it's not putting any light on any problem. It's
Nothing.
Just, it's just being
He
an
is inciting
irresponsible
violence.
It's just not.
That's what he's doing.
It's not just a mature human being. It doesn't make any sense at all, Daniel. I understand what you're saying. People feel certain type of way.
But don't mean
keep
that
it-
you're gonna go
they
up
keep
and
it
just say it.
in them, right? We all do. We all do that, right? Everyone has something that they keep in, but that's part of what self-discipline is
But you
about.
don't- like you-
stick to your own opinion.
Like, you don't understand how bad that is.
All right.
You don't know how bad
All
he
right.
comes out and he says that Igbo people are not
Like-
ready for that.
Like Ali saying,
Like, it will cause some kind of war.
like Ali saying, right? Some
Yeah.
I don't know what tribe Brymo is from.
He's
Whatever.
no,
Yoruba.
no. Is it not Fulani? Is it not
No.
Fulani or is it from Jos?
No, it's from West.
Yoruba,
No, it's
it's
West.
Yoruba.
It's Yoruba.
So, but think about someone else
it's
will
not.
say. Someone else will
No,
say,
it's not from Jos.
I thought
"Oh,
it was Jos.
that's true.
Extremist.
That's true, right?"
Extremist,
And
yeah.
they will say some people would join him in that
Extremist,
opinion,
yeah, yeah.
and then the Igbo people, some of them would actually take an offense,
He would
and then that's
Right
why we're
there
saying
can
that it's
incite
inciting violence.
Of course it
You
will.
know, you don't
So like
say
you
that.
know, words are very powerful.
Yes.
Yes.
Right? You rather not say anything
This-
than
this
say
topic-
things that.
Sorry,
that can
guys.
incite violence. No.
Sorry, guys.
Your voice is
I
being
knew-
heard everywhere.
I knew this topic was going to turn out this
Was gonna
way
incite
because
violence, He's insulting.
we all, everybody in studio here, we agree on one thing though. We
Now, what
agree on
Brymo-
it,
what
one
Brymo
thing.
did
In as
was
much as we are all saying it differently, we
Like an Igbo
agree
person
that
didn't even say what she got to say.
Brymo offended the Igbo people. And
Offended,
Really?
offended,
offended Nigeria.
offended me.
Nigeria.
Okay.
He
He-
offended Nigeria.
You offend me.
He
If you
offend, I'm
see
not
me,
Igbo, I'm a
make he
Nigerian.
apologize.
Okay, I'm
He
sorry.
he offend me.
Who are you?
offended
I know be Igbo, but
Oh,
you offend me.
offended Nigerians.
Igbo people be my
and we
friend.
also
I don't
agree.
chop Igbo
We
food.
also agree that he needs to apologize to Nigerians.
He
For
drip-
me,
he
I
drip.
need no apology. I'm only disappointed. I know him one-on-one, and I never expected anything like this from him. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we usually do 4 topics, but we're just going to do 3 topics today. We're going to move the next topic for the next edition because we kind of overstayed our 1 hour
But that next topic
at this point in time. If you wanted us to talk about it, we probably would have not interrupted us that much.
Yeah, because
You know,
it's-
so for me, I have a date.
Suki now.
Tokes has a trip. Lilian
I'm still around.
Has to
I'm still
sleep.
around.
Lilian has to sleep.
I have to go and eat.
Ali has a business,
I have dates.
business something, and then
What does Daniel have?
Daniel
Just gonna drive home.
has to drive home. But here's the funny thing: he drives home. He drives from his house down here like 60 minutes, 1 hour.
1 hour.
1 hour. So
1 hour, 15 minutes.
I think we
That's-
understand.
that's good.
Yeah, we
That's-
understand.
He's
So Daniel,
stressed. He's stressed.
that's some of the sacrifice he
Oh,
makes.
Daniel, you deserve a kiss.
We appreciate
Daniel.
you. Did you say
no.
kiss?
Yes,
Daniel.
now.
Please go ahead. Give it to him.
Kiss Daniel. She said kiss
Okay,
Daniel.
sorry.
Mado, you get it. You
This is
get
the
it.
first thing you have ever said that made us,
Waka.
you know.
You have a way of spoiling a good thing, man. You just have a way of spoiling a good
But
thing.
this is the first thing that she said that made sense. Not true. Since
Really, Lilian, this is the first thing she's saying.
Okay,
That
second. The first one was that one about Brymo that Brymo did not.
Huh?
all right, my people. I hope you all
You're
are
so
having a
silly.
good time. We have just one more thing before we wrap up the show. Stick around. We're coming back right after we fill our cup.
They go out of their way to outsource the products and bring it to us here in the States. Wazobia is very clean.
The managers are there to ask where they have the food and how they can help me get what I'm looking for.
We're able to get representation for all of our foods.
I rated a 10, obviously. My favorite things like their jollof.
Why not go there?
You're welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We told you we have a surprise for you today. So today, we had to bring in our friend. This is our technical director. Most of the time, he's behind the camera doing all the work, making sure we do the right thing. He times us, he cuts us, he yells at us. But he's one talented guy. If you've seen his face for the first time, his name is Fortune Enyendu. And I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to let him do his thing, and then maybe we'll talk about him later or not. Take it away, bro.
your man bad, oh. I don't go lie, you give me my position, oh. My position. I never do what I could get it, my lady, my baby. What I could get it. I go show you my Bible. I go show you my life. You be my wife. Show you my hood. Show you my zanga. Show you a shorty. See how we do. I'm there. We be faithful, man. I never do what I could get it, my lady, my baby. What I could get it. If you live in that time, I never do what I could get it, my lady, my baby. What I could get it.
All right.
My love, my peace, I miss the
It's known as Fortune Enyendu.
You give me up your mind.
We're doing one more song.
Better no agree. The car, no lie. This is everlasting. You be mine. I know go do school, be do.
Yeah, the song is simply titled Kere. We have one more song, but before I play the next song, we just want to ask for your permission. Do you permit us to play the songs on YouTube?
Come on, that's not a question. Most
Say
definitely.
it. We need you to say it in case YouTube messes us up. Say it.
I, Fortune Enyendu, the artist and owner of the song, permits Mix Master Brown to air the song on this amazing podcast.
Let's go.
Okay, this one's for everybody out there. Just believe that you're a champion, you're a king, and your kingdom has come.
It's not a spread, fam. It's a master.
I'm the baller. I run the town, you know, tonight. Praise the Lord, I know the package. Yeah, I done the town, what that to wine. Watching the mellow. Got to do another fire, nobody. Send me hard on the throne, I'm a king. Oh. Not the fear, not the look, nobody. I'm king. They know they call me governor for nothing. Fast guy, Commodore. I no go show up for your show for nothing. Blasting, Bagabangwa, and I say, I know my kingdom come, kingdom come. I know my peace don't come. I know where I come from. I know my kingdom come. I know my kingdom come, kingdom come. I know my peace don't come. I know where I come from. I know my kingdom come. That's right. Let's go there. Oh yeah, they for my head. Glory, they for my head. They want to cut all, they no fit tear my shirt. They no fit tear my shirt. Who born the bagger? Who born the bagger? Who born the bagger? We go talk my matter. We won't quench my fire. We won't quench my fire. They know they call me governor for nothing. Fast guy, Commodore. I no go show up for your show for nothing. Blasting, Bagabangwa, and I see. I know my kingdom come, kingdom come. I know my peace don't come. I know where I come from. I know my kingdom come. I know my kingdom come, kingdom come. I know my peace don't come. I know where I come from. I know my kingdom come. I know my kingdom come, kingdom come. I know my peace don't come. I know where I come from. I know my kingdom come. I know my kingdom come, kingdom come. I know my peace don't come. I know where I come from. I know my kingdom come. Hey.
My bees on done.
Thank you guys.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Fortune Enyendu. And on that note, I would like to say we have come to the end of the show for this week. You have anything to say, Daniel?
I want to say your beans done for real, bro.
Thank you very much, Daniel. Ali, come this way. Have anything to say?
That was a great one. Yeah, I just want to tell you to keep it up.
Thank you so much. I'm going to do that.
Tokes.
You know, from way back, this is my guy, and I vibe to. He's got a lot of other songs, and I've always been vibing to all the songs. And you know, there's a different oil on your head, and you know, we're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna be here. You're gonna multiply, increase, and you know. So all the best. Thank you.
All right, Lilian.
I don't even know what I was going to say. Daniel now. Okay, well, great music. Love all your videos. You have a different type of music, visual. I pray and I hope that this takes you wherever you want to go.
Amen.
Bro, what you do, I mean, follow me on Instagram, MC Daniel of Life. At MC Daniel of Life, please, on Instagram.
I just want to tell him to share his YouTube page with us and his Instagram handle. So
That's right.
Okay. Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Okay, my YouTube page. My YouTube page is my artist name, Fortune Enyendu, Fortune, Enyendu, Enyendu. And on Instagram, you could find me, fortune.enyendu. On Twitter, fortune.enyendu. On Facebook, Fortune Enyendu. Thanks, guys. Every support of yours is appreciated. Subscribe, like, comment. Let's get this movement together.
All right. Thank you, everybody. On behalf of everybody here, we'd like to say thank you so much. We'll see you same time on this same channel. Be safe and don't be a Brymo. Bye.
Alaba boys. Which level? Idumota. Which level? Alaba boys. Which level? Idumota. Which level?